We're ready. Oh,
Hello, ladies and gentle thems.
hello, Derby fans. Looks like we've got a birthday or something over there.
We could always sing happy birthday over the mics as well if you wanted. That'd be great. Not embarrassing at all. Anyway, I'm Hypodermic.
And I'm Frick Selby. And welcome back to Statewide Stampede, hosted by East Vic Roller Derby. Speaking of, we have our host team, East Vic, up against the Southeast Alliance.
Very exciting stuff. This should be a very, very excellent match. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. And this is game 4 out of our second day. So we're all starting to get a bit tired, a bit overstimulated, which is a very important part of Derby. I have been discussing with folks that Bendigo has a colony of bats that hang out in the local park. Do go check them out if you want to. But I can tell you now that they're very loud and they stink, which is pretty much what Derby is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It'll feel very familiar.
Oh yeah. So let's run down these teams. So we've got 09. Sorry for the Witches of East Vic.
Push the button to say the team.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Got it.
For the Witches of East Vic, we have 09, Nat 09 Tails, 1-0, Never Ending Rory, 2 Evie, 2-3, Nicholas Rage, 3 Billy Goat Ruff, 3-3, Tenacious V, 3-7, Winona Fighter, 3-8, Andy Slamberg, 4 Strawberry Short Skate, 5 The Rumor, 6-6 April Wheel, 7-1 Pushy Tat, and 8 Lady Killerton. And looks like we have got never-ending Rory jamming at the moment. Oh, wow, never mind.
Right through. It is the rumor. I believe it's the rumor, yes, coming through.
The rumor, sorry, yes.
It's the rumor for East Vic, and I'm just trying to work out who it is. It is She-Wolf coming through for Southeast Alliance, otherwise known as C.
So for the Southeast Alliance, we have 1-1 She-Wolf, 1-1-1-1 Fleabag,
How many ones do you
1-2
need?
Beach Please, 1-7 Scully, 2-1-2 Dilemma, 2-9 Raph, 3-1 Briff, 4-1-8 Hottie, 4-5 One Hit Wonder, 4-8-0 Donna Kebab, 5 Mad Splatter, 6 Storm, 7-8 Blizzard, and 7-9 Raw. It looks like we've got 4 more points on the board for East Vic.
We do. They've come around to 12 points now. She-Wolf still working their way through. Big push out from East Vic pivot towards the inside there, saying, no, that inside line is not open for you. Thank you very much.
It looks like we've already got some love in the comments for both C and East Vic. How you doing, Hawkeye? Going Southeast Alliance. Welcome to Statewide Stampede. And we've got Bia Headwood and Philby Adventures giving some love to our amazing teams. Looks like She-Wolf is pushing through that pack.
Really strong defense from East Vic there. Very coordinated, making it very hard for She-Wolf to make any progress. They seem to keep running into another blocker every time they've gotten past one. The Rumor sneaking around the outside, but not quite.
Looks like got a cut track there.
Track. That's a power jam status for She-Wolf.
And I'm just going to quickly go through the only team that matters. The officials, obviously, you've got Frick and Hypodermic. I don't know who they are, but they sound really attractive and awesome. We've
And
got
modest.
Disaster Chief, Evil Offspring, Hypodermic, Evil K, Shred Bundy, Solid Rage, OG, Swoop, Al, Smackaron, Corey, who just did their last bout for Ballarat. I wonder where they're going next. Candy Schreiber, Smackaron, Beck, Mitch Demeanor, Maureen, Gary, and Zarantula.
And here we are again. Off we go with Derby. Looks like we've got the rumor again coming out for the Witches. And for Southeast Alliance, trying to see a number from this side of the track, and I'm failing miserably. Whoever they are pushing through very hard. Getting stuck into the tripod there.
That
They are
A nice
through.
little,
Oh,
I
on the
call
inside.
it a spinneroonie
It is a spinneroonie. It's Fleabag.
to the inside
One.
line.
Beautifully done.
Or it was the outside line. The L's on top of my head again, like this one's inside, this one's outside.
Ish. Called by Fleabag there, trying to slow Witches from getting any points. Looks like it is no points each. All of that work for 0 points. Witches on 23s, SEA, Southeast Alliance. Still yet to put something on the board.
Alliance in the chat.
Two. Commander Raven saying, go Witches. Juzil. I don't know how to pronounce some of these usernames. Maybe I shouldn't. Go Southeast Alliance. Go SEA.
We have got Evie and She-Wolf on the Jammer line.
Yes.
And now, listen, Mick and I aren't biased, all right? We will take bribes from either team.
Correct. If you want us to shout out anybody in those teams, you just let us know. And a quick, I don't know, 20 bucks? That'll probably do it. Yeah, we'll advertise whatever you like. We're shameless.
Fake sale.
Yeah, sure. She-Wolf through on the inside for their initial. Evie taking advantage of the chaos pause, sneak through on the inside as well. East Vic a blocker down, making things a little bit more difficult for them.
Like we have
A direction call on Ra. Big grin on their face, knowing, yeah, I know what I did.
Ra being moved out. Looks like She-Wolf is following. We've got a power jam for East Vic.
Exactly what Southeast does not want right now, but they're going to make the most of it and hopefully defend against Evie. Excellent offense from East Vic, though, allowing them to slip through fairly unscathed.
Phoebe, Philby Adventures in the chat, showering us with love. And we've got Hawkeye in the comments, spruiking the Faces of Roller Derby coffee table book. It's really good.
It is very. I was going to say I'm also in it. I'll happily sign your copy if you wish. Evie around the outside for another 4 points.
But no, it really is a great look at the roller derby community across Australia. It was fantastic. Fully Kickstarter funded in 36 hours. It was a really great experience to watch it getting developed. And there are a few books left. If you guys want to grab one, give it to your friends, give it to your enemies, confuse your grandma. Oh, some great shoulder throwing over there from.
Looks like never.
I can't see anyone's numbers. That's never-ending Rory.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
Absolutely. She-Wolf copying it well and truly.
Got some love from Sophie, giving some love over to Ra. Phil be asking about game sound. Oh, I'm sorry, are our incredible dulcet tones not enough for you?
It's a tough league job here doing comms on the live stream. Okay, Southeast Alliance are now on the board, 4 points. As Mad Splatter comes in to skate for them. Strawberry Shortcake for the Witches, sneaking through. And unfortunately, a power jam now for, well, not unfortunate for the Witches. Power jam for the Witches coming through.
Our score currently sets at 47 to the Witches and 4 to the Alliance.
Big chase down from 79. Raw.
Oh, Raw is fantastic. I essentially trained with them going up, and Raw has shown incredible enthusiasm and determination, which means that Raw progresses super fast through Derby.
I love it when a Derby player comes with references. That's great.
Some more love to Evie in the chat. Thank you, Sophie. I think my voice is great too. It's why I like to hear the sound of it. It's why I never shut up.
Once again, we're just keeping the modesty running here. Bit of a messy pack around on turn 4 now. East Vic losing a blocker to a penalty. And now we've got Mad Splatter pushing hard at the front of the pack. Really living up to their name. Strawberry Shortcake shut down by the SEA defense there.
Some great holding the fort there is April O'Wheel from I believe they came up from juniors.
It's really, really cool to see juniors coming up through roller derby, leveling up into adult roller derby. I mean, it's technically adults, but I don't think any of us really act like adults. Seems overrated.
Oh, yeah.
A bit of love in the chat for Splat there from Binderable and Barehead Wood.
Oh yeah, the love is really love's being spread around here.
Ooh,
And there comes Evie from Shadow Tech. Every single time I see Evie, I'm always super impressed by, and like I said, I'm not biased. I'll say five for both teams. And here comes Fleabag. Nice outside line work.
both of them sneaking through. This is the closest derby between jammers we've seen probably all day. Very zippy. And with not a scrap of jammer on jammer action, they're just working around each other.
So as you guys know, East Victoria Roller Derby is the host of today's round of Statewide Stampede. They have been running a bake sale and a raffle all day. Get a ticket, except for the red pill one. I want that one. So don't get, but the rest get a ticket.
Yeah.
Not that one, so I can win that one.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yep. Entirely reasonable. We are off. This is Jam 6 now of period 1. It is the Rumor going up against She-Wolf, and the Rumor slips through for lead. She-Wolf having a good push at the back there, almost gets past. Recycled by April O'Wheel. Meanwhile, some excellent offense from Nano Nine Tails there.
Fantastic work on the rumor there. We've got Dilemma, and we've got Raw, and we have got She-Wolf jamming for the Alliance. But come closer. I can't read their numbers. Oh!
I've just pointed out that we do have some pure magic on the screen here. The live stream is actually linked into.
Notice that they have all the lineups right up there.
Absolutely. We're running electronic lineups and penalty tracking here, so we can actually grab all of those stats on the live feed. And a shout out to Jen sitting next to us from Sports Connection Australia, who has put all this together for us, connecting sports to everyone. They supplied both the audio equipment and the video equipment here, and they are running the cameras, as you can see, zooming and panning, catching the maximum action.
Jen setting up this fancy computer magic for us.
Absolutely.
How
Pure wizardry.
I don't know, wizardry of some
Yeah,
kind.
exactly. Witchcraft.
So Evie made the banana bread and the brownie. They are really good brownies, by the way.
Yeah. Safe brownies. Good to specify that, yeah.
We've got a lovely dilemma sign from a partner over there. That's very cute.
It's looking very metal.
Honestly, it's very well made. I can see it from here.
Hmm.
Wait, you give it away. Thank you.
Yes.
They bow to my whim. Everyone does what I say.
Okay, it's Strawberry Short Skate.
And Fleabag, along with Storm, Scully, and Donna Kebab. And who is there? Should be
R is the fourth skater there.
and Raw.
Nice.
Looks like got Strawberry Court Cake, Billy Goat Ruff, Never Ending Glory, Nicholas Rage, and Tenacious V.
Bit of chaos there with the penalty calls. Strawberry Short Skate taking full advantage, sneaking through the inside. Fleabag working their way through the pack. Once again, some excellent offense from Never Ending Rory, just allowing Short Skate to sneak through. Unfortunately, getting a penalty in the process, but hey, worth it. Gamma got through. That's all that matters. Both teams, one blocker down as they come around to the fourth turn and the back straight. As Fleabag is through for their initials, followed very closely by Short Skate. That would be intimidating. In the chat, we've got Abby saying Rory is my goat. I'm assuming they mean greatest of all time, unless that's a cute nickname. I don't know.
Oh,
Please
yeah,
do anything.
a lot of love. The chat's going crazy today, and that's what's great about these, about like potluck teams like C, is that a bunch of teams are going to come and support their teammates who are playing. Oh, a dog! Yay!
Oh, a big hit from Splat there. Living up to their name, making sure that short skate does not get past. A couple of big falls there. And unfortunately, that is a multiplayer block called on Strawberry Short Skate moving through the pack there.
I also have some familiarity with Scully. We trained together as well when she was a freshie. And when I first saw her hitting, I was like, oh, you're going to be a beast one day. You're going to kill people. And I was right.
Look, so
I
far,
usually
have those none of those murder charges have stuck, so I reckon they're fine. Power jam start for She-Wolf with Strawberry Short Skate starting in the box. Maximum offense, as well as East Vic being a blocker down. It's going to be a tough one.
getting cycled back there by April O'Wheel.
Really strong defense.
Looks like we've got looks like we've got a bit of a power jam situation, but looks like Strawberry Short Skate is standing up.
Almost there.
Really just a movable 3-packs there.
I was going to say, we have not moved from the jam line.
Looks like we've got ushering Strawberry Short Skate through the pack. Some really great work there. I believe that is. Oh, I'm really bad at this.
It's okay.
I believe it's Tenacious B.
That sounds about right. They generally hit hard, and once you get hit by them, you stay hit.
Yes, it is Tenacious B. Oh my gosh, I
Hey.
forget about everything all the time.
Haven't you done well?
Some great defensive work there from Dilemma, really trying to push Strawberry Short Skate back. Oh, a little.
Unfortunately, a forearms penalty
yeah.
there.
A Dilemma getting sent to the bin for a forearm, it looks like.
In the meantime, that was a 4-point jam for the Witches. Southeast Alliance not grabbing any points from that. Overall scores are now 99 to 20. The Witches moving away with this one a little bit, but it is definitely not over yet. Total Frog in the chat saying the true goats are all the witches we have watched along the way. It is true. Everyone's a goat here. Can't stop, won't stop.
Everyone has been super supportive in the chat. It's been really
amazing. No, Ninetail providing some amazing offense.
Telling everyone to eat their dust. It's so, it's so dusty here.
Delicious, delicious dust. We have been eating it all weekend.
Route in the country.
Rumor through for another scoring pass. In the meantime, it is Griff who has snuck through the inside on their initial.
Oh, what a great
Beautifully done. Sneaking around the outside.
Colin the jam off with style.
Exactly. Nothing like going backwards on one wheel and just tapping your hips to really just.
Very demure, very mindful. That's still a thing, right? Don't tell me it's not. That'd make me very sick.
I am too old to answer that question.
So
Far too old. I am not hip with the cool jams, and basically I've never been. Okay, we've got Evie up against Splat, or Mad Splatter, I should say. Both jammers hitting the back of their respective tripods. Evie pushing real hard, trying to find and make a gap there as the pack starts to bridge out around turn 1.
Really upping the C is really upping the defense there. Really tight tripod with one who wanted Dilemma and number 1, 2, Beach Please, I believe that is.
Splat
And
sneaking through the inside.
Splat has picks up lead jammer. I believe it's Splat. Or maybe I'm
No, it is Splat. It is Mad Splatter.
that's Splatter. I'm
Followed close by Evie.
I'm so smart.
You are so smart.
I get a gold star.
SMRT. Evie has snuck through. Mad Splatter almost getting hit out there. Never ending Rory going for the recycle, but they never quite went out. On they went, pushing the pack all the way out to a no, an out of play call for another 4 points.
Let's see if we can get some Lions get some points on the board. Currently, we're standing at 111 for the Witches and 24 for the Alliance.
Some more from the chat. We've got a shout out to Rexy on the tablet. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm assuming they're doing stats. In the meantime, Bearhead Wood says splat-tacular. And Philby's Adventure says, keep pushing, Evie.
I'm gonna hear whistles in my dreams tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been too many whistles.
It's that
too
that
little
weird.
time.
Sorry, I don't know if anyone else gets that weird post-bird derby tinnitus where you're lying in bed, you just hear the whistles.
Yep, I absolutely do. 111 for the Witches with a 4-point jam there. 29 for, oops, sorry, with a 115 with an 8-point jam. Southeast Alliance 29 with a 9-point jam.
There's a little dog.
Puppy.
Yeah, people have brought their dogs here. This is what you can do when you're out in Bendigo. You can just bring your dogs to Derby.
It has been
And
a
then the
good,
best part,
it's been a good dog day. I have enjoyed that very much. She-Wolf sneaking around the inside.
everyone bring your dogs to me.
Not quite though. With a cut track penalty, that's Strawberry Short Skate through for both lead and a power jam. Exactly what Southeast Alliance will not be wanting. Makes things a bit complicated.
So we got 4 more points on the board for East Vic.
Tenacious V doing some good offense on the inside there.
Making quick work of the pack there, picking up 4 more points. And looks like She-Wolf is coming back in.
It's a really challenging one when you've got four skaters who can provide full offense against 4 skaters who are trying to defend. Defending against a jammer is hard enough without a bunch of people telling you.
Outside for April Wheel.
Coming around to turn 4 now. Big chase down by the SEA pivot. Not quite reaching Strawberry Short Skate too quick.
Bit of a pile-up situation going on.
Absolutely, everything getting a bit squishy there. Strawberry Short Skate taking full advantage.
Solid work there.
That
Looks
is
like got a timeout.
Jam and then a timeout to Southeast Alliance.
Okay, so in the meantime, one of the stalls we have where I got a cool spinny ring, a spinny spinny ring, whatever. It's from Amadula College, Education Through Connection for Neurodivergent Children. It's a nonprofit. It's a great community hub that fosters a inclusive safe space for neurodivergent individuals to connect, learn, and thrive. As a neurodivergent person myself, this is a cause that I hold very dearly to myself. So we have a stall over there for them, but please look them up and get connected. That is AMEGILLA College Incorporated.
Amagilla, I believe is how it's pronounced. And yes, you can see the stall over there with the sunflowers on it. Sunflowers being the symbol for an invisible disability.
They are running a trivia night, I believe, later in the month or later in the week, I think. And that's the whistle.
End of timeout. 30 seconds for the teams to get their little butts back out there.
This joystick is driving me crazy. They're too distracted watching Jen from Sports Connection Australia. Rock this joystick. I like the joystick.
They're having a good time.
I use the camera.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. You're a child.
Okay. It is Fleabag sneaking around the outside there for lead jammer status. In the meantime, Evie trying to push through, finds the middle, stretches the pack right out.
Oh, some great work from shoulder work from Dilemma there, but it looks like
Unfortunately, a direct penalty
original.
means Evie can sail off into the sunset. In the meantime, Fleabag having another go at the back of the pack as we come around to turn 2. Oh, finds a spot on the inside. I didn't even know that was there.
Listen, one thing I know about Fleabag, they like to rock the lines.
It's true.
Inside lines, outside lines, they're rocking both lines.
It's true. Having a good old time.
Oh, that was sick.
Almost,
If only it worked.
almost getting past Pushy Tat there on the inside, but just popping one skater out of.
If only someone were here to take a photo of that cool moonwalking thing.
That's true. I believe Hawkeye has been taking photos this weekend as well as Crossroads Media.
Yes, thank you so much to Hawkeye from RXA Photography for taking photos for much of this event. Please pick up the book, Faces the Coffee Table book, Faces of Roller Derby. There are a few copies left. I'm in it, and I will sign everyone's book.
From the chat, we've got Phil's dad adventures saying, we need a dog camp. Which, look, I'm not disagreeing, but we are here to watch Derby for now. Maybe in the intermission we can get some dog camping going.
Lemma and Ra.
But the rumor sneaking through for lead. In the meantime, Storm down the back of the pack, pushing hard, trying to find a way through.
Great toe stop work there from the rumor.
Doing some real Fred Astaire work there.
I mean, I look like
Tappers.
an octogenarian dinosaur when I'm on toe stops.
Storm sneaking around the outside, beautifully done for their initial pass. And some excellent offense work from pretty much the whole of the East Vic team. Just picked a blocker and said, no, you're not moving. No suit for you.
Everyone is strongly advocating for more dogs in roller derby, and I couldn't agree more.
The Zombie Pizza Cat has said dog derby when. I can't think of anything more chaotic than putting a bunch of dogs on roller skates. It would be hilarious.
With me. They all come home with me, and then we all play PlayStation together.
Fair, very fair.
She-Wolf and Strawberry Short Skate back on track.
Stretching the pack right out.
You see the dust kicking up on their skates. It looks like it's some kind of Western movie. I love it.
There'll be some tumbleweed coming by soon.
Little eagle flying by.
Big hit from Never Ending Rory. Unfortunately, a direction penalty on that one. Meanwhile, Strawberry Short Skate almost making it out the front.
Some great work there from Raw, trying to sort of usher She-Wolf through this pack. Tenacious V not taking it. Moving through the outside line to the front. Really incredible stuff from Tenacious V today.
It's been fantastic to watch both teams using really good waterfall defense, just reforming. Heartbreaking for the Jammers, obviously, but
oh yeah,
we all know that Jammers don't actually have feelings, so it's fine. Coming around to turn 3 and 4 here. Both Jammers stuck up against both tripods. Strawberry Short Skaters snuck through as Southeast Alliance lose a blocker to a multiplayer penalty.
Seeing a lot of love in the chat for everybody, which has been very heartening. And also Zombie Pizza catches amazing pitch for sausage dogs on skates.
They would feel so tall for once in their lives. It's a fair call. They'd be very angry about it. Sausage dogs are pretty snarky at the best of times.
And we need to put them in little outfits. I mean, you need to put them in little outfits.
Well, obviously.
They need to be dressed like a detective or something.
The outfits go without saying. Speaking of which, dogs in outfits, Bendigo Pride Festival is coming up next weekend. And on the Saturday, there will be doggy drag. It's exactly what you think it is.
Looks like
The rumor sneaking through.
we blinked and that happened.
Absolutely. Found a gap.
Well, that's what I've noticed about the rumor. They have a real good way of making quick work of the pack, just finding that gap.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Southeast Alliance have managed to star pass and sneak their way through to an initial. But the rumor shutting it down. No points for you. Anyway, Bendigo Pride Festival, 14th to the 19th, but on the 18th, sorry. On the 18th, there will be doggy drag, which is basically put your dogs in costumes. There will be a prize of 2 free passes to Priscilla, the musical, being put on by Bendigo Theatre Company. Official time out now. Hopefully that doesn't mean more scoreboard issues. In the meantime, a couple other events for the Pride Festival. We've got on the Friday night, that's next Friday night from 8 p.m. We've got the Big Girls Bar, that's for theys, thems, and fems, $25 via the website. And meanwhile, for the more mask folks, mask leaning, we've running simultaneously is the Meet Up. Meet spelled M-E-A-T. Make your own conclusions out of that one. But Bendigo Pride Festival being a fantastic time. Have been along myself a couple of times, and it is really, really excellent.
And of course, if you really loved watching this round of roller derby, our next round of the Statewide Stampede will be in Geelong on May the 16th and 17th, hosted by, of course, Geelong Roller Derby and Kingston City.
And I believe that'll be at the Leisure Time Sports Centre. That's usually where it ends up.
I believe so. It's Geelong.
It's Geelong.
It's going to be so cold in Geelong.
It's
but
going to be
worth it.
absolutely freezing. Rug up if you're coming on down.
Why can't you guys just all play at my house so I don't have to travel anywhere?
That seems very reasonable. I'm assuming you've got a backyard that could fit a track in it.
I don't. I just have a studio apartment. Surely that'll fit everybody.
Some more from the chat here. They've degenerated it now into discussing the wonders of Sausage Dog Derby. Phil's Dad Adventures has suggested that it could be like Slinky from Toy Story. Zombie Pizza Cat saying it'd be very good at the clothesline defense. In the meantime, Fleabag sneaking through for lead jammer Evie. About half a track behind.
Score currently stands at 37 to 171 to the Witches. We are we've got about 1 minute left of the first half. I'm not going to say anything about this being the last jam because I could be wrong. I very clearly am.
Every time you say that, it's never the last jam. The pack's stretching out now. Fleabag doing their best to make it past a very determined Witches tripod, as Evie at the front does the same with the Southeast Alliance tripod.
Ooh, a hard hit there to Tenacious V.
Has gone down. Both jammers through in that little bit of chaos as the pack shifts around to turn 4.
Are we going to see some jammer on jammer action?
We can dream.
What's that today?
It hasn't been much. There was a little bit yesterday, but not much today. It's my favorite kind. Called by Fleabag.
I feel like some Craven Roman Emperor. Someone hit someone.
Look, there's a lot of hitting going on. Let's face facts.
No, it's been a lot of great derby, and it's honestly been incredible vibes all day. And special thanks as well to Deadly Sports Plus over there. They have been they provided first aid for basically all the derby events I've ever been to. We've got an official timeout, by the way.
It
So yeah,
is an official
they provided first
official
aid
review.
training.
Yeah, okay.
The derby events I've been to personally, they are fantastic. Everyone who is a part of Deadly Sports Plus is an absolute legend. Without this, we love you too. Without this, none of this could happen at all.
It's true.
Because legally, we cannot play without at least one.
It's
one
important to
first
keep
aid.
this vaguely legal. It looks illegal, but it is actually legal, believe it or not. These people can hit each other, and no charges are laid.
I mean, if they weren't here, we just have to start amputating.
It's true, yeah. And maybe some leeches and bloodletting. It'd be the only reasonable way to move forward. Team timeout for...
It's official timeout.
No, it's a team timeout. An official review?
Did you want to go check it out?
Team timeout for Southeast Alliance. Yes, that's what I thought. They use their official review as a team timeout, which is a bit sneaky if you ask me, but I like it. Tactical.
Strategizing.
Judy bench over on the Southeast Alliance bench there.
Hi, Judy Bench. Yay.
They're in the zone now. Knickerbocker on the East Vic bench. Both of them veterans of roller derby. Excellent bench humans.
It's like
She
She-Wolf
will
picked up Lead Jammer there.
sneaking through for lead jam status.
She-Wolf picked up Lead Jammer and then did a 24-point jam in the Banshees game back at 11 a.m.
That's true.
It was the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not just saying that because she drove me here. Nah, she's my bestie.
You do need a lift home. This is true.
Now we're on halftime, and now we're going to force Jen to put the camera on all of the dogs.
Obviously.
Nah.
That is halftime. So that is 176 to the Witches. Southeast Alliance got 1 point that last one. So now they're at 43. And we will be back after a short intermission.
In the meantime, grab something from the bake sale, grab something from the stalls, grab a ticket for the raffle. We've got a lot of derby ahead of us.
What's the thing they don't put any tickets in though?
Oh, which one?
I don't know. You were saying there was one that you really wanted.
We got
Maybe
the
don't
juniors-
advertise it. Yeah.
We got the juniors game up next, and then we all have to go home.
Yeah.
We all have
You
to take a big sleep.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Alrighty, we'll catch you in a little bit.
In the second half, listen, you guys may still be waiting on the dogs in the chat, but I'm waiting on a bribe. But apparently, people here have integrity or something. Boring. I just wanted to reiterate while I have some time, some awesome skaters and support crew from around Victoria, including people who've shown up today, are heading to France for the Men's Roller Derby World Cup. That is the Jewish team, the Schmear campaign, the Wizards of Oz, and API Theory, the Asian Pacific Islander team. Good luck, guys. Knock 'em dead. Bring me back some cheese, okay? Getting stopped by border security is worth it for me to have some cheese.
This is true. This is exactly what all overseas trips should be about, is bringing back fine foods, mainly cheese.
For me. And like a croissant, because I can't find any good croissants here. Everyone is deliberating and getting ready.
We are about 45 seconds away from Derby, thing being equal.
Dogs of Roller Derby. That's a good one, huh?
Somebody in...
That's Harm.
That is Harm saying, hey, Hawkeye, Dogs of Roller Derby. There's a portrait series that I would definitely get behind.
Yeah, I can hear you because I turned on that thing.
Hey, look at us go. Oh, yeah. We're just working out the tech here on the board. It is very shiny and rainbow, and we got distracted.
I quite fancy this computer magic.
Love
Off
it.
to Sports Connection Australia. Thanks,
know it.
Jeff.
We will keep shouting it out. Quick shout out for the raffle. Raffle is going to run at the end of this game. Get over there and get your tickets before it runs. In the meantime, we've had the 5-second call. Looks like it is.
Run, Rogue, run!
Go, 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 go. It is Evie and She-Wolf. No, it's the Rumor and She-Wolf.
Rumor and She-Wolf.
The Rumor pushing their way through on the inside there.
She-Wolf outrunning April O'Wheel and coming up not too far behind.
Only a quarter track. Hey, and it's a classic fall and call, hitting the back of the pack to the outside.
That's very good.
We know it, we love it.
Superior Sophie, yes, like French goat cheese. Croissant.
A Jesus of Roller Derby book.
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't think of a better idea.
I don't know about that one. I think roller derby is smelly enough without introducing cheeses to it.
It's just,
Witches on 176, Southeast Alliance on 43.
it could just be a mukbang of me eating a giant charcuterie board.
Amazing. People would pay good money for that.
Hell yeah.
Put it on your Only Cheeses account. In the meantime, we are back into Derby. It looks like it's Evie up against Fleabag trying to work their way through. Big hit from Evie trying to push Griff out of the way. Fleabag sneaking through not that long afterwards. Half a track between them as we come around to the back straight.
It's a little bit loud.
Those jammers now in the back of each tripod, getting slowed right down. Fleabag going for the outside line there. Not quite sneaking through.
Right. Oh, looks like
Evie has snuck through for the 4 points. Fleabag still working hard at the back of the pack there. The pack has done a full lap. Oh, a little sneaky beam dip for Fleabag to sneak through for 4 points as Evie comes through as well.
Eastvic have been around the block a few times as a team as well.
Absolutely. It has been really amazing to see them really come together as a team over the years. Gaining experience and gelling very, very nicely.
And also their team color is purple, and that's my favorite color.
What's not to love? Southeast Alliance is a mashup of Gippsland Rangers Roller Derby and Salty Beaches
And South Sea.
South Sea. So we've got all sorts of skaters in there. It is quite often that one particular team may not have enough skaters to be able to. Big pull out there from Ra. Doing a bit of a roll as well. Why not?
Listen, if you're gonna fall, make it look. It's falling with style. That's the
Exactly.
name. Yeah.
Make it look good.
And Ra coming back in, doing some great defense there. Oh, some great there from a jammer. Whoa, some knocking about.
Absolutely. Mad Splatter, no stranger to a big hit. As Strawberry Short Skate comes through for 4 points as well. Mad Splatter through again for 4 points. Southeast Alliance making sure they're getting the maximum amount of points out of this jam as we come around to turn 4.
I will be calling in sick tomorrow. To what? I mean, nothing. I've got tape. I'm on break on TAFE.
I love this for you.
I'm calling in sick anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Calling in sick to life. Strawberry Short Skate on the outside trying to call it, but unfortunately called for a cut track penalty. So now it's a power jam for Southeast Alliance.
The crowd's going crazy over here. The Southeast Alliance picking up 4 more points, bringing their score up to 59. This has been a 12-point jam for the Alliance. The Alliance is giving me like WCW flashbacks whenever I say it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. My little Star Wars.
The Alliance.
The Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Full 2-minute jam there. Making everyone work very hard. Witches with a 7-point jam, 191 points. Southeast Alliance getting 13 points, 15 points. The score is changing before my eyes for 62 overall, 191 to 62. The online chat getting pretty hungry with all these suggestions of cheese.
So am I.
Very much fair enough. Evie for East Vic up against She-Wolf.
She-Wolf making it out of the pack first.
Bit of a shout out to She-Wolf. Has skated in a couple of games today.
Has done some tremendous work for the Banshees earlier today, which I should know. I called that game too.
Absolutely.
One hit wonder heading to the penalty bin as I believe that is Nato Nine Tails coming out.
She-Wolf calling it. 0 points each.
That's it. I'm staying in bed tomorrow.
Absolutely. All that work and 0 points apiece. So we're still at 191 to 62.
Might be yapped out by the end of this, if that's even possible.
Let's not speak too soon. It looks like the rumor lining up against
Fleabag.
a nice. That is a pretty good lineup. A little bit of jammer on jammer to start, trying to make sure that the rumor only has one place to go.
That was a great little push out, but a great spin. The rumor loves that spinning action.
It's true. April O'Wheel with a big defense there.
But another spin from Fleabag. And it looks like there was some points in call.
Sneaking through on the inside there for the rumor. 4 points for the Witches, taking them to 195. The Alliance still on 62. I don't know. Does that make the Witches of East Vic the Empire
No.
versus the Alliance? I don't think that's a very fair characterization.
WWE versus the Alliance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I'm a cool jock who likes really cool things like professional wrestling.
It turns out that some of these roller derby people are nerds. Who knew?
Oh, you're calling me a nerd referencing the Star War.
This is true. Strawberry short skate going for a long scoot around the outside, but it's a cut track penalty.
There was a really, really close pivot work there.
She-Wolf pushing their way hard through the pack. They've got all of their blockers for offense now.
It's a power jam.
Absolutely.
See if we can make this count. Oh, some great hits there from Never Ending. I believe that's number 10, Never Ending Rory, but looks like She-Wolf has picked up the jammer. See how many points they can rack up.
As they come through for lead.
Some love from Philby to Bruma in the chat.
Oh, a big hit out for She-Wolf there.
Getting cycled all the way back to by Billy Goat Ruff.
It might be a power jam, but Witches of East Vic are not going to make this easy at all.
And now it looks like C has to focus on Strawberry short skate as She-Wolf is really getting chased out there.
But a sneak through the inside for Strawberry short skate, finding a gap that I didn't even see there, to be honest.
And of course, She-Wolf calling the jam before Strawberry short skate.
Say that.
It's getting all up in my business, all right?
Say that 10 times quickly. We've got 3 points to the Southeast Alliance, putting them to 65, which is 0 points, sticking on 195. It looks like we've got Ra coming up against the rumor.
Looks like the rumor once again. Great toast off work from the rumor, but Ra is not too far behind. It's really about how quickly Rory can make it through the pack before Ra catches up.
Both jammers pushing real hard, trying to find their way through. The rumor doing some Fred Astaire spinny work there.
I tell you, they're making them different out of juniors. I'm telling you what.
It's true. Oh, the rumor on the line on the outside there, just dancing along it. Calling it now that they're through. Ra trying to pick up one last point there, spinning around the hips, managed to pick up two.
Tell you what, these people coming from juniors, there is something in there's something in their orange slices. I'll tell you what.
That's true, very true. If you are learning to skate from a very young age, you end up with a kind of fearlessness that cannot be beat.
Speaking of juniors, we actually have our juniors bout next, so you get to see the Derby Ubermenches of the future.
Absolutely. I've
Fearless.
never seen. It's very fearless.
They're on their first set of knees.
Their first set of hips as well. Okay, it's a power jam now. Evie with the power jam. Unfortunately, that puts Fleabag in the box for now. Evie coming through with lead jammer status. But the Witches have lost a blocker.
Like we've got Beach, Please. We've got Dilemma. We have got. Oh my God, I'm gonna die
Griff
here.
and one hit wonder. Eastwick losing another blocker now. 2 blockers left. As the pack shifts around back towards turn 3. Alliance Jammer has returned as the Salty Beaches, it's the Southeast Alliance, I should say, hold Evie back. They're doing an incredible job of defending.
Really great pushing there. Really Fleabag really freight training through. Looks like we lost another. Looks like they're starting the jam with 2 blockers, the Southeast Alliance.
That's going to be a little bit of a rough one. Not quite as bad as a power jam start, but still not a fun time. Witches, 8 points in that jam, 211 the total score. Southeast Alliance, 8 points in that jam, 76 the total score. So the score differential has not changed for all of that work. Philby's dad ventures in the chat.
And looks like we have got She-Wolf on the jammer line along with Strawberry Shortcake, who has made their way out. And being looks like She-Wolf getting cycled back there by April O'Wheel.
Philby's saying the things looking hectic. I reckon that's a very reasonable description of what's going on out there.
So it's a bit of an understatement if you ask me.
Absolutely.
Like I got one hit wonder. Once again, another skater who has recently come up from juniors. I've seen one hit wonder. They've managed to progress so quickly through South Sea. They have really great teachers over at I believe it's Magic at it's run by Eastwick and South Sea. So they run the juniors in collaboration. And man, those crazy kids are fast. And of course, once again, you can see them. You can see some juniors play. I don't believe they're our juniors, but you can see the Bendigo juniors for the next game. I don't want to see these kids just flinging themselves around with reckless abandon.
They really do. It is both terrifying and impressive how fearless they are.
And their bloody fortnights. Looks like we've only got 2 blockers for and no jammer for the Alliance for this jam.
So it's a bit of a rough start there. Got a power jam start and 2 blockers down, making life very difficult for Southeast Alliance. They are blocking well nonetheless.
Looks like one hit wonder and She-Wolf are both back. Dilemma still waiting in the penalty bin.
Evie copping some excellent frontal blocking from Fleabag at the front.
I believe it's in the front. That's one hit wonder actually.
Oh, they were joined out there as well. It's all happening.
It's all happening. I can barely keep track. I need to go to bed. I'm not even skating and I need to go to bed.
Absolutely. It's a star pass. I love a good star pass. Southeast Alliance sneaking that star through for their initial pass. It's all about just getting around there.
Obviously, I'm in training as ref, so the more I ref, the more I can see. When the refs tap their little heads, it means that there has been a star pass. So sometimes to get a grip on what the game is happening, sometimes you just need to watch the refs because they are always informed, and this game literally couldn't happen without them.
It's true. We need the people in black and the people in stripes.
I mean, they could, but then I don't know. I don't trust these skaters. I might bring weapons.
That's also true.
We need to keep these crazy kids in line. We do.
Fleabag is the new jammer for the Southeast Alliance.
And I,
Sneaking through, they've gone through for 2 passes so far. Evie managed to sneak through for another scoring pass for the Witches. Pack has reformed on turn 1 after doing a full lap now. Just gives you an idea of how pushy these jammers are. Finally called at 2 whole minutes just to make sure that they really sweat.
listen, it's a workout.
That's it. A whole body workout at that. 17-point jam for the Witches, putting them to 236. 8-point jam for the Alliance,
In fact,
leaving them at 88.
it looks like we've got 13 minutes-ish left. We've got 236 points to 88 to the Witch's Way.
And we are off. A quick little sneak around the outside from Storm, snagging lead jammer. Not be far behind them is the rumor. Blockers desperately trying to get up and in front of them to try and protect their points. As the pack stretches right out of play at the front.
You've got to give the head ref something to do.
Absolutely. Making sure the pack is very difficult to call.
It's getting very frosty here in lovely Bendigo.
Yes, the sun is still up, but you wouldn't know it. It has suddenly gone pretty darn chilly in here.
If someone gets me a hot chalky milk, I'll say nice things about them on the commentary bench.
And or have a nap.
I haven't.
We've got an official timeout. Looks like the scoreboard has once again had a little fritz.
Isn't technology great?
There we go. We're back. Corey and Maureen doing some good flexing there. They won't let those guns through airport security, let me tell you.
Way! Careful, the safety's off.
Exactly. A little bit of thunder and lightning.
Looks like there is some deliberation occurring.
Philby's dad adventures in the chat there saying that some of our juniors played for Australia, which is absolutely true. The Junior World Cup happened in Brisbane last year. Incredible weekend of amazing derby.
London next year. Might be in Scotland.
And it is in Scotland. I believe it's Aberdeen next year. Yeah. That's it. There can be only one. In the meantime, Fleabag skating for Southeast Alliance. Strawberry Short Skate jamming for the Witches.
I mean, we do love some Scots here. Kilts are all the rage. Yeah.
So,
There are at least 2. I see at least 2 kilts, and one of them are right next to me.
hi, how you doing? Fleabag sneaking through on the inside. Found a gap there. Short skate not far behind.
Shout out Muff Panther, the best Scotsman in all of roller derby.
Very true. No argument from me. Fleabag hitting the back of the pack with a big push. Strawberry Short Skate now hitting the front pack there.
Tenacious V really digging in that shoulder.
It's
Black
looking
and white
nasty.
sport.
It looks bony from here.
I mean, if that happened to me, I would die.
I would just cry a bit, to be honest.
The whole jam would have to be called off so I could go and call my mom and complain about it.
Very much so.
Like, it's you hit PUBG at me.
I know it's the whole idea of the game, but it hurts.
It hurts. I need a band-aid.
And as discussed, a hot chocolate.
I need a hot chocolate milk and a lollipop. That's why I'm a ref and not skating, because I can't handle getting hit. These guys are really tough.
Okay, which is 240, Southeast Alliance 95.
Looks like got She-Wolf once again and the Rumor on the jammer line. We've got Raw coming in to help our jammer. But it looks like the Rumor has made it out of the pack and is really coming in hot. Oh my god, even the ref can't keep up.
That's it. This floor is quite the time.
Yeah, I mean, Rumor's really telling people to eat our dust and telling us to eat the dust. And all of us are eating dust.
It's true. I will be very, very croaky by the end of this. She-Wolf pushing through the back of the pack there, trying hard. As the Southeast Alliance offense tries to muck up that tripod, it just keeps reforming and reforming. She-Wolf putting in some incredible effort there.
It looks like April Wheel is really giving She-Wolf just a hard time.
Very much so. The Witch is losing a blocker to a direction penalty there. As the Rumor goes through for another scoring pass. We've made it around to turn 3 and 4 as the pack comes back together.
Looks like April O'Wheel might be out, which hopefully will even the odds for the Southeast Alliance.
Those are indeed words. Which is down to 2 blockers now, making things a little bit more difficult.
Oh, I heard that.
She-Wolf trying to sneak through, but finding one of their teammates.
That-
It is definitely getting to the stage of the day where everyone's a bit tired. And
That's
falling down
yeah.
becomes a very normal part of roller derby. It's normal. Oh, we're all okay. It's Skittles time. As the jam comes to a close, everyone is trying to block the floor. That's a 20-point jam for the Witches, puts them to 260 points.
Everyone's leggings are probably going to get so dusty from all the.
You know it. It's not a good place to wear black. Southeast Alliance with 3 points, getting to 98.
Looks like got Al over there in the penalty box. Hello, Al.
Al looks wide awake, as are we all. Jalapeno Grill in the chat. I'm so sad that you're not here, Jalapeno.
We miss you. I don't know who you are, but I miss you.
I know who they are, and they're an excellent human being. They're shouting out Rexy, who they think is hacking the mainframe. Absolutely. Their screen just looks like the Matrix the entire time. Yeah.
The team time out
Wallace is confirming this.
for, I believe that's the Alliance.
Philby's Dad Ventures calling out the floor cuddle.
Everyone just listen. We all like hugs here in roller derby, except if you don't. If you don't, that's also fine.
True. Sometimes when you've had a long day of roller derby, more physical touch is the last thing you want.
Never. Exactly. Thank you. Hi, Spendy. That's my friend.
We all definitely have friends. It's true. That is the end of the official of the team timeout. We've got both pivots on the line here, trying to getting a false start. Evie trying to sneak through.
Oh, great. And it worked. Evie picking up lead again for Eastvic. Once again, we have Fleabag trying to work that outside lane, but it looks like Eastvic is kind of wise to their game.
Very much so.
Like, you know, we know what you're trying to do. You're not getting that line.
We see you. We know what you're about. Fantastic reforming from the Southeast Alliance at the front here, shutting Evie down.
So much love for the Southeast Alliance in the chat. This is the first game as a composite team. for the South Sea Krakens, Salty Beaches, and Gippsland. Whoa, a great hit there. Solid hit. Jeez.
Ending up on their butt. Falling down is a very important part of roller derby. Oh. Griff with a big smile on their face. It is very satisfying to run somebody back. Oh no, but running them back a little bit too far, ending up with an out of play and a failure to reform. Evie taking full advantage, doing a quick little sneaky through the pack.
Listen, needs the many, etc.
True, true. Fleabag hitting the back of the pack. It's all the way around at turn 3 and 4 now.
We've got 6 minutes left of the game. Our score currently is at 264 to 98 for the Witches. It's always nice when the host team does really well. You know, they've set all this up. They baked all the baked goods.
Now they get to reap the rewards. Evie calling that one with 8 points in total, putting them on 268. Southeast Alliance, unfortunately, not scoring any there and still on 98. Five minutes left, 6 minutes left, I should say, in this final period. Ably called to action by Disaster Chief in the jam timing space.
Looks like we've got a new jammer. We've not seen Storm jamming.
We have. Storm's jammed once or twice, but they're obviously on low rotation as Strawberry Short Skate pushes their way through, just knocking off one blocker at a time.
What do you expect me to remember the jam that I'm currently calling?
No. Ain't nobody got time for that. Griff with a big push out at the front there and a run back.
Oh, getting knocked out by Billy Goat Russ there.
Both jammers on a big long recycle.
And back, a little more, little more.
Strawberry Short Skate through, but an excellent work from.
Great juking there from Storm as well.
Absolutely. Excellent work from the Southeast Alliance defense, slowing folks down, unfortunately.
We saw good old Rory going, rats.
Yeah. These done refs see everything. Both teams are blocker down now as Storm comes through for their scoring pass.
And looks like Strawberry Short Skate has made it out, picking up 4 more points to the Witches. Bring their score up to 280.
And now both teams are on 2 blockers each. The penalties are coming thick and or fast.
And around and around.
It's a bit of jam of heaven, really.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Strawberry Short Skate taking full advantage. And after that, a 20-point jam to the Witches, 288 points. Southeast Alliance not quite managing to snag a point from that one and still on 98. We want them to crack the ton. Official timeout.
sorry, we had a bit of a crash out from good old Jem there.
We are trying to run to time here. And we are so close. Does make it tricky when we have official timeouts.
We have some merch here from the Chico Rollers, based on the Chico Roll, which I assume is food. No, we were talking about it earlier, we're like, yeah, we're not really sure what it is.
It's basically a
Big
sort of,
spring roll, right?
yeah, fairly much.
I mean, I'm
It was invented in Bendigo.
Bendigo. I thought there was a whole debate about whether it was invented in Bendigo and Ballarat, and then they went to war.
I think I know who won. And that is the Chico Rollers,
Yes,
obviously.
of course.
Yeah. As mentioned before, Chico themselves have not approached the Chico Rollers for comment, and the Chico Rollers have not approached Chico either. It does appear to be a don't ask, don't tell kind of situation.
Go ahead. What are you going to do? Sue us?
They will get $5 dues at most. In the meantime, we are back into Derby. Evie out the front, pushing hard against Mad Splatter, managing to sneak around. She-Wolf in the back, doing some big pushing, trying hard.
I would imagine being, I mean, if I were her, I would be spent by her incredible effort with the South Sea Banshees.
Absolutely. There's a lot of Derby to do in one day. And they are through. She-Wolf is through.
She-Wolf is really good at wriggling out through the pack. She's just out of my way.
Absolutely. In the meantime, Evie now at the front of the pack, stretching it right out. There's bridging from both teams as we stretch right along the back straight and into turn 3.
I like when She-Wolf shimmies her shoulders. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Absolutely. I can't think of anything better. Evie has called the jam from the other side of the track. She-Wolf unfortunately getting 0 points there, which is with the full 4 points, 292 to 98.
We've got 2 minutes left. That could mean 1 jam or like 70.
Who would know?
Who is to say?
All right, we are off jam 17 of the period 2. Tenacious V for the Witches, Fleabag for Southeast Alliance. Tenacious V through for the lead as Fleabag works hard at the back of the pack.
I do agree, Philly. I also love the Chico Rollers. They have the best merch in all of Derby.
It's true.
So please don't sue them.
Fleabag now snuck through to the front of the pack as Tenacious V comes through again.
What did you just say about my mother, Philby?
And Fleabag is through. Tenacious V hitting the back of the pack again as the pack is moving fast.
Slow down.
Never. If it's too fast or too old, we've done a full lap of the track coming back into the Pivot Jam Alliance. Oh, big hit and down. It's definitely hit that stage of the day where everyone's a bit exhausted.
We're getting right back up, showing that trademark determination and resilience.
Living Tenacious V as well, living up to their namesake. Very tenacious indeed.
Here comes Rory, circling right through that inside line. Oh, it looks like, I believe that is
Griff.
Griff, thank you, is out.
A little bit of contact after the engagement zone.
And looks like the jam.
Oh, that's a,
Looks
that's
like
a good face plant there.
going to be our last jam.
Big hit from 1-2 Crush. Sorry. 1-2 Beach, please. That is
But the
end of time. Now the big question. Did Southeast Alliance snag any extra points there? Did they crack the ton? 20-point jam for the Witches. 4 points for Southeast Alliance. 104 points.
to 312.
Fantastic work from both teams there. A really, really tough battle at the end of 2 very long and tough days. Always hilarious to see the penalty box absolutely full at the end of a game.
And that's the rolling whistle. I mean, that just means everyone's had fun.
They definitely left it all on the track.
Every-
Get your hands up here and get some high fives to these folks. They have worked very hard for your entertainment.
And thank you very much for listening to us endlessly yap about Derby. Once again, I have been Frick.
And I have been hypodermic.
Frick.
Hyperderfrick. Yeah, that works, sure. Stick around now for the juniors. They are going to wow and amaze you with their skills and frighten you slightly with their fearlessness.
Once again, support us, support local roller derby, engage in our stalls. Quickly, run to the raffle. Run, I say.
One last chance for the raffle.
All right.
Thank you so much, folks.
Night.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking.